Okay, there was a time when I had $100,000 in the bank and stuff like that. I mean, counting cards to make $1,500 would be just a waste of my time. But there was a time in the, when I was about 24, I was going to the casino one day a week and making about $1,500. And I'm not a genius. I have an IQ of 131, but that's not a genius or whatever and stuff like that. But anyway, okay. They have a plus minus system and being able to memorize the deck and stuff like that. But that's not the hardest part. The hardest part is being able to make the big bet and stuff like that. And when I made a lot of money and stuff like that, I was hanging around wise guys. I had an ego I had an enormous ego through the roof and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, I was making all kinds of money because I had both elements. I was counting the cards and I had the money. I actually then if you start to go to the casino regularly, you start to notice regulars that show up there, like, and stuff like that. And they could count the cards, and I actually, you know what I mean, there was a few card counters, but nobody had a personality like mine and stuff like that. Like, an asshole wise guy, that flirts with cocktail waitresses and stuff. Not to get the woman, but just part of an act to distract them from what's really fucking going on and stuff like that. I teamed up with them and stuff. And, there were both elements working. Counting the cards and having the balls to make the big bet when the time is right. Now you see, the plus-minus system that the MIT guys use is not an exact 100% science, okay? In the movie, that made them look like they won every time. The only person that won every time was Rain Man. That's because he knew every card in the deck. He could see it and stuff like that. Rain Man had an IQ of 100 points higher than those MIT guys and stuff like that. That fuck had no... Calling him a retard in the movie, he had no fucking right to say that. Rain Man could do things much more capable than that guy. They know... Rain Man is more capable all by himself than the whole fucking team. But anyway, having the two elements, the placing the big bet and the plus minus system and stuff like that. Now, there's politics involved. And if the guy, my uncle Frito Farisi, my crew boss, the boss of my crew, if he was running those MIT guys, they would have made a lot more money. Because you know what? He knows the politics end of it. There's politics in the casino and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Who to pay off and stuff like that. Who will take bribes and stuff like that. When to do it and stuff like that. They could make a lot more money. They wouldn't have to put mustaches on and shit like that. He'd yell out, "My name is Frito Farisi, and this is my guys, and they're fucking counting cards. If anybody's got a problem with that, you fucking come over here." And stuff like that. They would fucking play, they'd make arrangements and stuff like that. You get people percentages and stuff. But, maybe they're too fucking smart to fucking think of that or whatever and stuff like that. But, in order to fucking have the card counting thing going, you have to have both elements. The memory and the fucking balls to make the fucking bet. Then that'll fucking make you a rich man or whatever. Or fucking $1,500.